Svoboda in Russian means freedom, and the Svoboda factory was opened in 1843 by French citizen Alphonse Relay, who wanted to promote perfumes, face powder, toilet soap, and even a lipstick in Russia. At that time, the factory was called the Partnership Company of Rao and Co. The best perfumes from abroad were designing original compositions here. Raw materials were being delivered directly from France and Italy, yet the factory only had one steam engine and 40 workers.
Сегодняшний день фабрики «Свобода» — это, конечно, уже совершенно другой уровень производства, чем это было в 19 веке.
Today, the Svoboda factory has a different level of production compared to the 19th and even 20th centuries. We are very proud of our history. Everything that has been preserved by our predecessors is being successfully used today.
Оно соответствует самым современным требованиям и технологиям и рассчитано как для взрослых, так и для детей.
Toothpaste production at the Svoboda factory is related to space. Jumchug toothpaste has been produced since 1963. At that time, the Soviet Union was launching its orbit space programs, and scientists soon learned that cosmonauts suffered from severe decalcination, leading to metabolic disturbance. So they developed a special toothpaste with all the necessary elements to protect teeth. Today, that toothpaste is called Moscow Jumchug.
Besides the cosmetics production and the toothpastes, the factory has its own tube production. Our history may be interesting even for those who know nothing about it. While in the 1960s, they launched the first manned spaceships. A special nutrition was needed, so we started producing tubes for that.
Only strained food was used. Thus, cosmonauts could enjoy Russian beetroot soup or caviar in the skies.
Right here, at our factory, the production of these very tubes for space needs was located, and these samples were produced here.
The factory actively participated in developing technologies for the space and military industries. The joint space program, the launch of the Soviet Suez 19 spacecraft and American Apollo, was completed in 1975. One of the program's missions was to share experiences in carrying out joint flights between the USSR and the USA. Yet the key goal of the factory was a little more down to earth: the production of high-end cosmetics. No doubt European craftsmen were pioneers in this field.
French perfumer Ernest Ball used to work here. He was a unique person. He had worked for some time at the factory, and just in several years, he managed to invent his own unique fragrance. And it was Chanel No. 5. It happened in the 1920s. We believe that Ernest Ball and his Chanel No. 5 relate to our factory.
Ernest Beau was asked 100 times about how he managed to create his unique fragrance. In his memoirs, he confessed that he was inspired by Siberian lakes. During the First World War, Beau joined the army and was sent to Russia's north.
In the 19th century, the factory produced a perfume called Breeze of Spring. Especially for the 100th anniversary of the Battle of Borodino, Napoleon's bouquet was put into production.
And when the factory celebrated its 170th anniversary, the holders of the rights to the Raleigh name learned about the factory.
The present owners of the brand came to us, and we decided to produce a limited series of perfumes.
So the factory produced special eau de cologne called Vatskaya Street 47, the address of the factory. Svoboda has changed its name several times, but it's always met the highest standards of quality. After the Second World War, the factory became one of the biggest in Europe. Every day it produced up to 500,000 items, including creams, petroleum, butter, liquid soap, toothpaste, aftershave, among others. Nowadays, a range of products includes some 300 items. The factory is cooperating with Germany, France, England, Switzerland, India, and Egypt. And who knows what exciting products this factory has in store in the future.